मैंने संपन्न मानवी भीमरति संपन्न एक चूदिया है, बेटी सुशीतला चूद कुमारी है। तो चूद कुमारी चूद महारानी, तो चूद कुमारी चूद महारानी के ससुर जी है ना, इतना मैंने भीमरति चूद महारानी से बच्चे खांसी कुत्ते चूद महारानी चूद को चूद रोज मानवद्रोही जीवद्रोही देवद्रोही भारतद्रोही हिंसुक क्रूर चुतमारन पिशाच पखंड पाषंड चुतमारन निर्दयी निस्तेज चुतमारन ईश्वरेर बच्चा खंकीर बच्चा तस्य पुत्र सेनाध्यक्ष चोर मुसलमान संतोष खान। संतोष कोई घोष खाए, कोई कर्मकार फैमिली का चुदमारानी घोष गुज से चुदमारानी जन्म ग्रहण करेছে महाशनि स्वरूप चित्र। Massive setup of USA Navy Marine, मतलब इंडिया का क्या सबमरीन होता है, द सबमरीन it attached to take to thousand people to save from nuclear post explosion, nuclear explosion post, nuclear explosion post, nuclear explosion post. If something happens at Nagasaki, Hiroshima, then how the US government people will save them? Now they thought this, and the John Kennedy time that there was a setup before him, probably. And although the John Kennedy was able to know this people's culprit, Govinda Karmaka, the criminals and his culprit brotherhood relatives who killed John Kennedy, taking this Islamic Pakistani form, Bengali, but this is Islamic name taking, this terrors killed that whole family of the John Kennedy. Then this Sudmaran is the climate change is also 1960 onward. Petty registration for this doing wrong activities in undersea to misuse this and the lot of that criminals, Surera Bachas and the Gaddar, Indian born Navy Marinos gathered as a culprit, just mania goes kutte Surera Bachas, Tamil Chutmarani, that he's a culprit son Santosh, Langada, Chodara, Soda, Konada, Gudara, Chudara, Beti Chodara, Beti Kunu, Gudara, Peara, Uska Kutte Bacha Monojit, Shankar, Gudankar, Chudankar, Chodar, Daborsis, etc. Name he is given, but that is anti-Hindu. Musalman Aramba, this criminal sisters Paka, Tutmarani, Vachagans, Mahitos, Omoto, Devoto, etc. culprits that Indian born to act as a Gaddar of USA military and Indian submarine operators, Sindhugatok sabotage the world. So all the Singh, etc. Chodmaranis, now that massive setup, I was astonished if they speak talking about the scuba diving. It is not able to reach 90 meters. Then how they reaching the bottom of this? And the bottom I cannot here to measure that height. But something this is huge amount that will be best if they can use this kilometer of water column. That water column is that liquid media and water, the dissolving power, as very high electrolyte or may have there, and the electric property is so strong that that media has been used to drag the whole universe into the earth. That the seen earth with the magnetic mass vertically increasing the weight, that is the horrible weight increasing with pure metal. And these criminals of this IIT criminals, all these criminals, I do not believe. इसको कुत्ते को किक मार के माँ बच्चों को किक
stick, chati on the chest, the testicle, gall, anus, mouth, etc. And the kicking, biting, shaping, torturing, tongue, tearing, mouth and anus is flapping, and beheading Santosh Betas, Satta Saib Khan, Sujai Singh Khan, to the Maharanis, all Amatonat Amiho, Durjoy Bidud, Bijon, Vinay Krishna Ghosh, Bepanon, Bidud, Bipad Vanyon, Satyanadhan, Yoga, Menal Ghosh, Vedhan Chandra Krishna Vedalaya, Kharagpur Mani Singh, and his father, Tara Pada Singh, Divba Gutmarani, Chudamarani Singh. You see this vagina on this side. That Chudamarani Mukharita Gudorita Chudamarani is enjoying life snatching. You see this typical, that crystal white, that Chudamarani has kept buttock and she checked the penis of the son and shown its nose to enjoy the sex to the Maharani. As this to the Maharani, Patita like it to these, they had horrible color, and these papers are very notorious that set up to carry and keep this paper for months with oxygen supply in horrible structure and concept. You see this particular peculiar color. That Magi, Mukharita, Sucharita, Kudohla, Gudohla, and the Massachusetts is a Magi, message and Chusar was got the technology, IIT, Jutmarani, the Murali, Jugal, Uppal, but somebody calls it the Pathog. That's because that Popitaloy, that is the place where they cannot. If they misuse the father name that he was born in the bathroom, so there is no question what is his father, but his mother, what is the claiming that he has to take in Gandhi period, in Satanism, impostor, politician or Durbitto, that Durbitto Niti, that conspiracy Shadajantroniti of the killings of the honest, that is of today, it's a Ratniti, Pradeep Bhatta is an mother to Congress, is idiot. If he is that Manavada Commission, if that is not learning even called Rabindranath Tagore, but this Chudamarani Swarer Bhatta, at a state level, your Chudamarani Swarer Bhatta Congress Party, traditionally initially introduced these papers and funded. Among these papers are the conspirator to kill that Indira Gandhi, Nehru, and that Lal Bahadur Shastri, all people, either physically shooting or mechanically, that form heart or poisoning, etc. That is Mujib Rahman killer, and they believe him that though many papers are very bad nature and intense of their kind of cruelness, that people are so horrible in this nature, and vulgar ladies and thousand, and idiot mother chayawalas, is British, baby sisters, sons or criminals or Gujaratis, businessmen, horrible, intricate laws, and the Satanism, impostor, Gandhi is itself the country of the state of impostor Satanism, Gujarati business is a horrible mentality, and that low intensity and Madachud, Chudamarani Sala Norakos, it is Norendro, it is Norakos, it is a Norakos, man eater. It is idiot, criminal, Kanki, Surera Vacha, it is a Chudamarani Sala. That Chudamarani Sala, so in the Indian politics, or the Durbitra, Durjan, that their Rajniti or Thorajinti, the Saitan Niti to kill the honest man at the inferior Madachod, who should be just like in the kept in my house below this Madachod criminal, these horrible peoples, but Chudumarani, Kanki Magi, Musalmani, Mamata Banerjee, first Chudumarani लोगों का गुद जोनी से कोई बात सत्य नहीं निकालता है. Chudumarani swore at बच्चा कमी ने बेस्ताव तो Chudumarani नौराको and the Durmati Sampanamita, etc. and the young star which has been newly introduced all this criminal technologies conspirator. So P.N. Lake's daughter, I asked to her if she is not related against probably, and she has to recover those papers that I have already informed. And if you see that Santosh Ghosh, that Xena that you have purchased Ajay Kumar is an idiot criminal, but she or he, Madachod, in the form of he, but he say that Chudamarani Ajay Kumar is an idiot. You have taken post of defense secretary, Tereko kick like Sanjay Mitra, etc. Kick Gavada, etc. Kick, all the chief secretaries and the ambassador, Jai Shankar, kick, God me, soul, piercing the soul is a heart rate, and that will be swollen and will be protected from the anus to the head, and that will be appropriate, not again appropriate. It is needed thousand times of thousand bars. They have to suffer. This criminal Satchidananda Ghosh, Chudamarani, colonies, Pampa, Sabita Ghosh, Jaga Ghosh, and Ullu, Singha, Torkita Singha, not a Singha, idiot, dairy technology veterinary related mona, Chudamarani, Sala, Devu Mahan, Chudamarani, Dipbendu, Tumi Koleko, Chokobiko, Ghotok, Chakraborty, Ghosh, Chudamarani, Bap to the Racha. Abha, and the Sujata Chudamarani is a Kamar by Kamar community Kutte, where is the culprit criminal or George? That is the criminal Shaitan Pisaj, Menu's typical form Pisaj. Manavadrahi Gaddar Chudira Chudamarani Chur Chatur Nangta Swaravacha. Swaravacha Khanki Kutte Swaravacha leftist. That's not never talk is a spirit, a stroke, and that's not remain it. So there is no responsibility that to follow. Because their mothers, Patitalois mother, being kicked on their mouth, belly, and the Johnny good, the packers and the babies were reared on the kicking of the Supiku Polviku for the Punjabi, Good Marani, Chudamarani, Salah, such a rich cousin, such Chudamaranis, and they sing this their nature as their father, call a boy that in the Patita law, if that saying that right to kick this mother, and the other that is a very acceptable law. So Chudamarani Ajay Khanki Shorer Bacha Durjai Mahito Santosh Lamport Nirmend Singh of the Karnapur idiot. That is American agriculture scientist Chudamarani Shorer Bacha. By night he has become famous. Where I used to make and kick on your head and chest, your gan will be go away, vanished from this earth. These criminals are gathered in such a horrible system. Today is 16, today is to leave that Jaivala, tell whether it is good, but that will be horrible for to reach him to take that trains, and in the train will be lots of discomfort. These people are so clinical to follow the system who have killed near about 20,000 people in an overnight day with this killing system of that Modi Ma, that should glorious Kasi Nagari. As if that goodness of the Modi that people have got mokka. Manmakso, that Chutbarani Shwara Vacha, Latma Mara Marge. Shala Shwara Vacha, first you be hanged just like Nirbhaya case, then you will get that law. What is law? Because you does not law, idiot, law that a mock me, kick that prime minister, the prime idiot, criminal, country, Vacha, Chudamarani, Gujarati, and Army Bara, Chudamarani Shala, American Congress, you are also deserved, kick. And At Tulsi Gabbard, you are following this Magi Chutmarani Shorevati Kamala Harris says to get on this good Johnny Chutmarani imposter witches, you have to say it in American. White House, as if White House is becoming the house of the host, criminal, Satan, ghost, Chutmarani, this mentally evil mentality, devil mentality, palace. These criminals are doing to conspiracy the whole universe and the world, humanity, to kill the honest and to remove their competitor, remaining the inferior, oaths, the low integrity having this fatal criminal. So this message to joy within you, you will be kick, as I am Lord Josh's life personality to mention these things. You idiot, as if you cannot sail Indian trains, cannot keep your earning or investment money, but you are come to take the responsibility. You is like high technology. You have the science. What kind of the magic, black magic, and type of invisible, invincible manner to kill. You also, that mother chodi, you foolish, grand, stupid idiot, Satanism. You are just imposter Satanism. In Satanism, where you have increased your voting count number 213 parallel to get 300. That is a horrible story that you usually do by the leftists, the criminals being blamed, the Tamil and Bengali mixed to the culprit criminals whose integrity that was found raiser, taking fund from the nation, from the treasury, and that returned to you as a fundraiser, that you to excuse this criminal on the government to the criminals, reduce and punish the criminal, but you people, the government is the for the criminal, Satan, Magis, Kachor, impostor, most murderers to this, to the Maharani. This country is your Kamala Harris, you have taken the Indian name, Kamala and Harris, is Narayan representative. I kick on your belly and mouth, the impostor lady, Satanism, you are unable to learn me with your so vast and advanced your digital system on the world digital system. You are vice president and Magi, lot of Indian impostor Magi to send you the message, but still you are remain silent to the Maharaj.